Well, in some breaking updates, in a big blow for Bengal Minister Partha Chatterjee in recruitment scam case, the Calcutta High Court Division Bench has dismissed his appeal for protection against any coercive action. Division Bench upholds the order of the single bench. So here this is the big development that we're getting in terms of Bengal Minister and the case where now in a big blow for the Minister Partha Chatterjee in the recruitment scam case, the Calcutta High Court Division Bench has dismissed his appeal for protection against any coercive action, and the Division Bench has in fact upheld the order of the single bench. So here definitely this is a setback for the Bengal Minister. Remember, he had appealed for protection against any coercive action, but now the Calcutta High Court Division Bench has dismissed this very appeal. Tamal joins me right now. Tamal, what are the details? Certainly a setback for Partha Chatterjee here.
Well, what Partha Chatterjee had suggested that he apprehends there could be a witch hunt, and the reason why he wanted a protection, suggesting that he would be continuing with his cooperation in the investigation, but then he wanted protection from any kind of coercive action, indicating that he should not be getting arrested. To which the court, the division bench, has upheld the single bench order, in a way dismissing the appeal from that had gone from Partha Chatterjee. But at this point in time, we also have to understand Partha Chatterjee has moved to Supreme Court against a previous division bench order, which had upheld the single bench order, whereby the investigation was given to CBI. That CBI was allowed to investigate this matter. So we have to now wait and see what also transpires in Supreme Court. Now the petition has been filed. When will this petition be heard in Supreme Court? We cannot really confirm. But at this point, as things stand, Partha Chatterjee has already appeared before CBI day before yesterday on Wednesday evening, because that was the court directive. So he has complied with the court order. Thereafter, the CBI has now asked him to come down to CBI office next week, which means the first official summon from CBI for Partha Chatterjee, who was the former education minister and currently a senior minister in Mamata Banerjee's cabinet, has been asked to appear before CBI with all the documentation to prove that he has not really financially benefited from any kind of financial proceeds. On the other hand, the Minister of State for Education in the current, in the current cabinet, Paresh Adhikari, is still being examined by CBI. Today is his second appearance before the agency. And interestingly, Paresh Adhikari's own daughter had managed to secure a job as an assistant teacher, allegedly even after getting a lower score than others. So basically, people who had scored more than Paresh Adhikari's daughter had filed a petition alleging that how could she manage to get a job when there are other deserving candidates. And eventually, it seems like what the court has observed, that there could have been a wide-scale wrongdoing, irregularities, something that should be probed by a central agency, and thus the matter is with CBI. So what happens in Supreme Court against the petition of Partha Chatterjee? Well, we have to wait and see. But till there is any kind of a stay from the apex court, the investigation seems like at this point would be on, as it is on. And CBI today is examining Paresh Adhikari, the junior minister, the junior education minister in the current cabinet, and has also summoned Partha Chatterjee next week. And we have to now wait and see which way the investigation goes. And very quickly, the final point, the court has also put a stay on the employment of Paresh Adhikari's daughter, has directed that she will not be able to go back to the same school where she was an assistant teacher, that she cannot introduce herself as an assistant teacher anymore. And for the past several months that she had been drawing salary from government as an assistant teacher, that entire money has to be given back in 2 installments. So again, it seems like the court has found reasonable ground to pull up Paresh Adhikari's daughter, and thus now being instructed to refund the salary she has drawn as an assistant teacher, because the fact is her qualification or her employment as an assistant teacher has been challenged in court, and it has also found in a way the endorsement of the court, because the petitioner herself had scored more than her.
All right, Tamal, thank you so much for getting us up to speed with all those details.